Hello, my lovely people. As you can see, I'm back with another reading. Remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel and leave a comment if you want to. I do both daily. Sometimes people, when I post daily, they watch a reading and then they want to watch that other reading that they didn't watch from yesterday, or sometimes I post two readings that day and then they forget to like the videos. So please like the video just to support my channel and be recommended more on YouTube. Anyway, let's start this reading. What mistakes you're doing right now? This is the kind of reading that I feel like a lot of people want, because sometimes you feel like you get fucked from spirit, or you feel like spirit wants you to do something, but you exactly don't know exactly what, and maybe you did something and you feel like this is what they want, but you're still doing a mistake in something. So what mistakes you're doing right now in your life, okay? If you want a personal reading, you can email me. My email is down in the description. Just send me an email with your question and choose what kind of question that you want, and the prices are there in the description. I'm gonna send you a PayPal request, just very simple, and the reading is booked. So yeah, and if you want to subscribe to my other channels, Chill with Elanooud Music, go ahead. Let's start this reading. One, two, three, four, and five. Choose one. What mistakes you're doing right now in your life? Number one here, what mistakes you're doing right now in your life? Number one, I kind of lost something here. Yeah, right away. Your diet, I do feel like your diet is wrong. Even if you're healthy and you're eating a lot of fit food, sometimes people kind of like, if they're starting their fitness, their diet kind of go extreme, and then they eat like they have a lot of protein because they think it's like it gonna help you. You need to balance your body and see if your body needs protein. What does it need exactly? So the feel for some of you, maybe you're eating something too much. It could be your diet, or you're eating something too much, like too much sugar, too much meat, too much eggs, too much something here is like high in your body, or something about your diet. So you're doing a mistake with your food here, or something is less than something is not here included in your diet that's supposed to be included. Okay, so you could have vitamins problems, but some of you could be eating something in a dangerous level that you've been eating it every day. Okay, let me drink more coffee. Some of you could be drinking alcohol or smoking a lot of weed too much, or something about alcohol, or being addicted to something here. What mistakes you're doing in your life right now? I do feel like about being a parent. If you're a parent, you're not doing any mistakes with that. You are doing great. You're doing lovely. I do feel like everything is good. But something about like your physical appearance, you're doing a mistake with your physical appearance. I don't know exactly what it is for some of you, because it's a general energy, general reading. Because for some of you, I'm seeing like so follow intuition on that. Some of you, I'm seeing like you could look very stressed because you don't have time for yourself and time to take care of yourself, or put lotion on your face or wash your face, and kind of like you kind of let your face look really not good, or your hair, or you don't have time for something. And your physical appearance is very important to kind of look clean, or look like at least you put it like you have it together. So I don't feel like something about your physical appearance, or maybe you don't have time to wash your clothes, or something here like you need to kind of invest something about like your physical appearance here. You need to do something. For some of you, your hair could be not suiting your body, doesn't look good on your body, like your color, something like here that you need to kind of put extra effort in your physical appearance, at least look like not a mess, or something about that. Okay, what mistakes you're doing right now in your life other than that? I do feel like you are doing a mistake in ignoring someone and ignoring a friend here. So you could be like rejecting a friend or ignoring a friend that really wants to help you. Maybe this person, you feel like this person is projecting a lot on you, but they are not. They could be trying to help you. Could be like a little bit triggered. This person could be pointing a lot of things in your life that they don't want it to happen this way. So this person could be also a love interest. It could be a friend. It could be anything. Okay. So they feel like you're doing a mistake by ignoring this person. You think this person doesn't have the best interest. They do have the best interest for you in their heart. What mistakes you're doing right now in your life? I do feel like you need to pay attention more, like on things in the media. I don't know why I heard that. Or like be more on your media. So it could be like someone who's like not on your media. Maybe they have like, you have group chat or something like that, or family members that texting or calling, and you have to reply on emails, or you have to reply on something. Or there's something on social media, maybe you need to be more active there, or someone is trying to contact you, something like that. Or it could be like something there for you as well. You might meet someone or talk to someone there. what mistakes you're doing as well here. I do feel like you're doing a big mistake with not investing your money. So you could have like sometimes you have opportunity where you get a lot of money or something about your money, you need to invest your money, or something about you're not saving the money or you are not spending your money wisely. Something about like you could have money but the way you invest in your money it could be wrong. Okay, the way you're saving your money is wrong. So you could be looking, maybe you should look in other investments, other ways to invest your money or something like that, or to be a little bit mature with money or something like that. What mistakes you're doing right now here in your life. I do feel like you are feeding someone in your family, so you could be feeding your family a lot. As I said, something about the diet, you could be feeding them too much of oil, something like that. I do feel like you need to kind of get some cooking classes or something like that, or something about being healthy. So you could cook anything. Sometimes it really pisses me off, like when I look at people, I love food. I eat a lot of food, and I can cook any amount of food, any food that I want, and it still will be healthy. And I don't understand why people feel like, oh, we cannot. If we're gonna cook this healthy way, it's gonna taste really disgusting. I don't know. Like it's really disgusting to put like extra things and ingredients and oil and salt for you to think it's gonna be tasty. It's not. It's not gonna add to it. So I do feel like you need to measure things here and learn how to cook in a better way. So maybe also watch Indian cuisine. So my grandma cooks a lot of things without salt actually, and you would never guess that there's no salt there, just the spices and everything there. And there's no oil in it, so she will put like a table teaspoon of oil only in something. You would never guess because it is authentic Indian food and it's heavy, but never guess it's very healthy. Okay, so something about that, it's not like eating outside. So you could be like look at things on how to cook things like in a more healthier way. And yeah, sometimes people need to learn this because of whatever they go through. So my grandma also had a lot of heart disease and things like that, so she had to learn how to do things the healthier way, and it's better. Okay, so it tastes even better, to be honest. So there's things about like adding some spices and just like just to add a little bit of oil to marinate or caramelize whatever you want, and then you can add a little bit of water with spices, just a little bit of water, and you would never feel like there's like less of anything there. Okay, so something about like technique in cooking is gonna be better for you here. So I do know some of you maybe want to impress someone here in cooking. So maybe something about cooking. You want to really to impress someone. I don't know. Is that like school moms, school fathers, and you're like want to go with your lunchbox, with kid lunchbox, and you want to impress someone? I don't know what exactly here, but something like that. Okay. So what else here? Let's see what mistakes you're doing right now in your life. I feel like everything is very good. I do feel like invest something about like really cooking and things like that. I know you're gonna invite some people soon, or maybe some people gonna come to your house. Maybe buy some glass like ware, some like tableware, things like that, like new dishes and new things that looks really nice, okay, for you or for your house. I do feel like you really need to invest on your house more if you have an apartment or a house, to mobilize it in a way that looks like invest more money in it, or the ingredients or dishes and stuff like that. Okay, number two, what mistakes you're doing right now in your life? Number two. Oh, mm-hmm. This is the thing that I saw right away. I don't feel like you're doing a lot of mistakes. You could be like really doing a lot of right things that kind of feel like you're doing the wrong thing, but you're doing the right thing. So I do feel like for some of you, you are like pushing yourself to do the right thing, and sometimes it's not pleasant feeling, yeah, because you're doing the right thing. So I do feel like you're doing a lot of right things here. It feels sometimes you're not in the right path, but you are. What mistakes you're doing right now in your life? It could be like the way that you are talking to yourself. Sometimes you're talking to yourself in a way that's not very positive, so it could be like a little bit negative to yourself. You could be talking to yourself a little bit in a negative way, very harmful. It could be like in a way that you could be self-harming yourself, or you could be talking to yourself in a way that it's really harming yourself. It could be anything. It could be like you're making yourself more anxious. There's something haunted, something about making yourself self anxious, or making yourself more stressed. So I do feel like look for a way to ease your stress, and be, if you're someone who like your stress level can get high and it cause you to have like sleeping disorder or whatever disorder, and then the next day and it get increases. So maybe buy a watch like me, Garmin watch. I'm not wearing it right now, so you could see your stress level, because I would be going through a lot of stress and I would work a lot. I would not realize that it's not healthy. So I would see my stress level of days like that. I'd be like, okay, so maybe I need to take a break and not go to work today. So I'm not going to work today. So and take like one annual leave or something like that. We're allowed to have like one day of your annual leave or 2 days or something like that, and go do something. Even if I feel like I can do it, I can work like more or something like that. It's just something that opened my eyes to see. And then if my stress level is down, then I'll be like doing something. So I feel like something about your stress level could be not healthy for you. So I feel like this is a way to take care of your mental health or take care of your body or something like that here. What mistakes you're doing? You could be really doing a mistake on rejecting love or closing yourself to love. It could be love of friendship, love of a person in front of you, someone like that. You're doing a mistake of rejecting love. So I feel like some of you could be just closed offish to love. It could be like your mistakes, or it could be what like you need to work on right now, how to be open to love. You'd be like, what the fuck? I don't understand. You'd be like, I've been open to love and I get fuck boys, fuck girls. But there's a difference. Sometimes we get fuck boys, fuck girls to understand what real love is and why we're not accepting it. Sometimes it's just like what, like it doesn't make sense. But sometimes we don't accept it. Sometimes we are threatened. Sometimes we have a lot of red flags about it. And sometimes when we have real love, it feels kind of scary. And you'll be like, I never thought that I'll be the person who gonna be scared of this emotion or being very committed or everything feeling like that. And having to be very vulnerable. I feel like sometimes we don't understand this ourselves till we find the right person, and there's a lot of triggers here. So there is something about real love, okay? So what else here? I feel like mistakes you're doing in your life right now. I do feel like you're doing a mistake by staying silent about some kind of truth or a fact that you already know. I do feel like you know something and you need to speak it up. What mistakes you're doing right now? As I said, something about love here could be closed offish as to love. For some of you, it could be like looking at love the wrong way. Like you're looking at things that the person gives you, the other person gives you, and you assume that if someone is like that committed to you, someone dropping things, or if someone done that, it means that it's real love. And sometimes when we meet the right person and it's real love, even like if this person's not giving me that or that, it could be like not real love because it's something that you don't understand and you understand other things. So you prioritize a lot of things that are not important because you have a false image of love. So something like that here. What mistakes you're doing right now in your life? I do feel like if you stopped working out or stop working on something, you're doing a mistake. So I do feel like whatever thing that you dropped, you maybe dropped out of college, you did a mistake by that. So maybe go back or study, like go back to something. If you stop studying something, like you started something and you stopped, do not stop. If you stopped a business, if you stopped something or you stopped like working out, if you were working out, if you had a routine, it could be just as simple as a routine that you stopped doing. Go back to do that routine, doing that. So number two, what mistakes you're doing right now in your life? I do feel like you're doing a mistake here by focusing on the negative people. I do feel like there's another universe, and where you are, you could be waiting for something to happen for you to move from where you are to a better place. But this is the thing where you are in. Imagine your neighbor, and you have your neighbor, and your neighbor life is very depressing. For example, and you don't know what's going on in their house, and maybe they have a kid and maybe they're abusive, maybe whatever, and you see maybe police cars by their house, you see things, and you don't know how their neighbor kid feels. But the neighborhood they live in is the greatest neighborhood, and literally you had the best childhood ever and you enjoy the neighborhood. But this kid there in your neighbor house always want to leave the neighborhood, because they feel like if they're gonna leave the state even or leave to another state, they're gonna feel happy. But actually, if they just left the house to another neighbor house and maybe stayed there for a couple of days, they're gonna see things differently, and they're gonna see even the whole neighbor better just by cutting those people, cutting their family off. Okay, they're gonna enjoy what's there. So something about like enjoying what's there. But if you just stop focusing on what you have, maybe what you have is negative and the people around you are negative. Maybe in the same country where you are, there's a better thing. There's more activities that different people, but you never had the chance to look at those things. So maybe just go and put effort in like finding those things, finding those people, okay? Because there's something there that you're not aware of, okay? What mistakes that you're doing in your life right now, that you're not spending money on the right thing. So you could be spending money on a lot of bullshit that is not the right thing, like buying five shoes that you don't need when you need a watch, like buying I don't know how many shirts and spending a lot of money that you don't wear those shirts or something like that when you need a phone and something like that. Like You literally, for some of you, need the shoes, but you're buying a lot of jeans that you're not wearing, something like that. Or maybe you're gonna wear them, but it's not important. There's things that are important that you're wasting your money on. Things are not important. Okay. One mistakes here as well. Let me drink my coffee. I feel like you're scaring yourself, to be honest. There's a lot of scaring yourself about it. Hygiene, scaring yourself about your body, like, oh my god, I'm gonna lose my hair is never gonna grow. Oh my god, my acne, like you're scaring yourself. You're constantly scaring yourself, making yourself, and it's just a stressful loop here you're putting yourself into. What mistakes you're doing right now is like you need to stay hopeful, you need to control your stress level, and you need to look at positive things as well. Number three, what mistakes you're doing right now in your life. Hopefully, I don't know why I forget to install the mic, to take the mic and put it here. Hopefully the shh from the laptop is not annoying anybody. What mistakes you're doing right now in your life at number three. You're like someone who's like torturing yourself by being too extra healthy, too extra positive, to be honest. This is a mistake that I'm seeing here first of all. Like you're torturing yourself. It's like you can relax and eat ice cream and you're not gonna gain weight. This is the kind of thing that I'm hearing here. Could be anything here that you're torturing yourself by doing the right thing. It's okay, but you need a balance. You need to kind of chill a little bit here, that I'm saying. What mistakes you're doing here, and love is a mistake here. So I feel like whatever thing in love you're doing a mistake. For some of you, are committing to the wrong person. You're loving, you're crushing the wrong person, or you could be also ignoring the right person. Whatever thing that you're doing in love, you're doing the wrong thing. So you could be like ignoring the right person, and this person right for you. You could be committing to, like, could be like for some of you, because it's a general energy, general reading. Every time you choose a biosimilar energy, different messages. Some of you are committing to the wrong person instead of the right person, because the right person, maybe you don't have feelings and attraction to this person, but this person is the right person. But it could be because you need to heal yourself, so you're attracted to a karmic person instead of that person. So something here. I do feel like one mistakes you're doing right now in your life is like you overachieving, and I was like, what? You're doing too much. Like literally, this is what I'm hearing. Like you're doing too much. You could be a little bit like you need to manage and not do too much. Like you are focusing on something and you're doing it to the extreme because you want to make it perfect, but you're doing it to the extreme. I do feel like you need to chill on that. What mistakes you're doing right now in your life, you are blocking your blessings or blocking also someone else's blessings. So I do see that you are blocking your blessing, and the reason why you're blocking your blessing because you are not chilling a little bit and focusing on other things and allowing spirit to give you other things, because you're too focused on one thing and you're like putting all your energy in and kind of avoiding the things that spirit wants you to go meet and see and stuff like that, and wants you to be in places. Like they're trying to get your attention. It's like, okay, you need to take a break right now from whatever you're doing, because we are like, we have things for you to meet, people for you to meet, things to do, stuff like that. So I do feel like that. What mistakes you're doing right now in your life, you're doing something really a mistake with your face. So if you have acne, you're using something here, or you're not healing your acne, or you're not healing something in your skin, or something like that. For some of you, the way you do your eyebrows could be like something gonna damage your eyebrows later on, or something that you are putting on your lashes that might damage your lashes. Or there's something that might damage you, or your hair damage something or ruin something. Okay, so whatever thing that you're doing, it could be like you're wearing too much makeup, or you're putting something on your face that maybe gonna irritate your skin or something like that. What mistakes you're doing right now in your life, but do feel like you're literally just take a break, okay? Number four, what mistakes you're doing right now in your life. Number four. Okay, number four, you're doing a mistake by eating too much of seafood, or something about seafood, or you're eating too much seafood, or something about seafood, or working in a seafood restaurant, or something about like a water, or you're doing a mistake by something. What mistakes you're doing right now in your life, I do feel like by rejecting the love that spirit gave you. It could be like you met the right one, but you actually don't want to look at this person as the right one, or you're blinded by the truth and you don't want to see that this person is the right one. I see some of you like, yeah, fuck boy, whatever, fuck off, or something like that here, like whatever, fuck off. I know this is a tower moment, I'm not gonna be fucking with that. I'm not gonna fuck with you, because you're like, this girl is laughing, like pushing that man on like on the floor. I don't even see a man on the floor. She's like, yeah, fuck boy, like whatever. Like all you want is my ass. Is that what you want? Look at my ass. Look at you horny. Like she's looking at the snake. Like this man is snake. All you want is my ass and my booty, right? Look at your dick, getting hard. Look at pussy. All you want is my dick. This girl is having a lot of attitude about the right person, and this person really wants her. want him or something like that here. This person really wants you, but I do feel some of you don't look at this person. You're not open minded to this person at all. Okay, something like that, or you're closed off to this person. It just you just rejecting this person, or you don't want to be happy. Even if you have a connection to this person, you don't want to be happy. What mistakes you're doing right now? I do feel like you're doing a mistake of like. There's something that you love that you're trying to tell yourself that you need to stop that and it's toxic for you, it's not healthy, and it's actually not toxic, or it's not healthy, it's healthy. So I feel like there's something you enjoy doing and you're like, oh, maybe I should not do it. Or some of you could have you be paranoid that it's something that you would like to do inside your house and you feel like maybe it's dangerous to leave my window open, or I don't know what it is. It's something like maybe it's dangerous to do that, or maybe it's not good, then maybe the dust's gonna come, maybe I shouldn't go to the beach a lot, or something like that here. Something else like ridiculous because it is something that you enjoy. What mistakes you're doing right now? You're doing a mistake by not having faith in spirit here. Because literally, we told you that we're gonna give you something. Like I don't feel like some of you maybe you're not having faith. That if it's something maybe you waited for it to happen, and you feel like, you know what, I'm not gonna prepare myself for it to happen because I think it's never gonna happen. You're like give up. Like I think it's never gonna happen, even though spirit told me that it's gonna happen, or I feel like it's gonna happen. And now I'm losing hope. How about I'm just gonna live my life like it's never gonna happen? As we're saying, it's a mistake because it's gonna happen, even if it took a little bit longer than you expected. Okay. What mistakes you doing here in your life? I do feel like you're doing a mistake by maybe not doing your laundry or not cleaning around. So I do feel like something about not cleaning around or making someone clean or doing your laundry, or someone's ruining your clothes or something like that. Okay, or you're doing a mistake by not like organizing your things. Maybe you have a lot of piled up things or something like that there. So it could be a mistake. What mistakes you're doing right now in your life is like the way you're thinking about things. It's like you are trying to look at the worst scenarios right now. So I feel like this is a mistake here because you look at the worst things. Like you just don't want to expect any good things. Like you're just thinking about it in a way that you expect bad things to happen. What mistakes that you're doing right now in your life that you kind of like think that you're evil, you think you're bad or something. I don't know, like you're starting to kind of believe that or feel that. Maybe a lot of people are telling you that you're evil, you're bad, and it's starting to kind of it's starting to get into you, or it's starting to be like maybe I am. Maybe I'm a bad person. That's why I'm getting bad karma or something like that. You're not. You're actually getting a lot of wishes, but I don't feel like it's starting to get into you. Okay, something like that or mistakes you're doing right now in your life. There's literally things for you there to grab, but you don't walk to grab it or you don't even look at it. There's like a lot of wishes of spirit, like leaving a lot of things for you, clues for you to grab, but you're not. So try to be more positive for you to see those things, okay? What mistakes you're doing right now in your life, number 5? What mistakes you're doing right now in your life? Let me drink my coffee real fast. Yeah, narcissism. Narcissism is a case here for you. I do feel like you're overly victimizing yourself in a point where you become so weak and you are telling yourself that whatever you do to other people is something that you deserve and you're not doing the wrong thing. You're telling yourself a lot of lies about yourself. You're telling yourself a lot of lies that you're doing something right when you are taking all the things from other people, or you're doing something here that is not good, it's negative for your soul, it's not lovely, it's not pleasant, and you are taking advantage of other people, you're taking advantage of things, and you are lying to yourself when you tell yourself that you're not doing bad things. You are. I feel like deep down in your guts, you know that you are hurting other people when you're doing something bad. What mistakes that you're doing? Are you taking advantage of a person or something like that, or you are not taking care of someone that you're supposed to take care of? Okay, that's why things are not happening right now the way that you want it. Or soon, if some of you feel like things are happening for you and you're happy, soon everything gonna be a delusion and you're gonna lose it because spirit wants you to see reality, and everything gonna like fall down because it's taught from a wrong base. Okay. What mistakes you're doing right now? I do feel like you're doing a mistake by when you hurt someone. There's someone like you hurt. Maybe you abuse. Maybe you gaslight this person, and you did not care about this person feeling. You were like so selfish, and you told yourself that you deserve it because this person's bad. This person's hurting you. This person's bad, and you kind of took advantage of this person. Maybe also you kind of like abused this person in a way where you scarred this person's heart, or you scarred this person, or you block this person and you're gonna get karma for it. So do like try to realize what you done wrong, maybe try to fix it, apologize, do something, accept the truth with yourself so you would not get tower moments, but you would anyway. Here you're gonna lose that, but it was something that not yours and it was something that you built out of, other people energy, something like that. So it's supposed to go. So don't be sad when it goes away because you have to build it from the scratch in a better way. So it's a lesson here for you. What mistakes you're doing right now in your life? You're doing a mistake by uh, I do feel like something about like taking someone love, because it could be someone like someone is like actually creepy, actually doesn't love you, and you're taking this person love, or you're giving attention to the wrong people, something like that here. One mistakes you're doing right now in your life, you're giving attention to the wrong people. People are taking advantage of you, taking money from you, something like that here. I feel like your ego kind of took you to a place that is very dark, to be honest with some of you. One mistakes you're doing right now in your life, you need to accept whatever your subconscious tells you, whatever your gut feeling tells you that you're doing something wrong, and stop doing it, okay? And fix yourself. But I'm not gonna be doing that thing. Even if I lost whatever I have, it was wrong anyway. And then start from zero, start again. Okay? So just try to not be that person again and try to do better. It literally gave someone a lot of anxiety to a point maybe this person is getting or having phobias right now because of what you did and you didn't see any harm in it. Mistakes you're doing right now in your life. Yeah, you kind of like made someone feel like not wanted, not loved, or made them feel paranoid about we are stalking and doing something. So, thank you for watching. Have a lovely day.